And we're back.
Hi YouTube, welcome to part 2 of the PLL tag.
I was gonna say something. The entire video looked like I was gonna say something, but...
Again, there's gonna be spoilers, because there always is with a tag like this. So, let's get started. Which girl's style do you love the most? Which girl do you most relate to? It's one question combined into two.
I almost feel like, I hate saying this, but Hannah is going to be my go-to person because she's the girliest there. Because if you think about it, Aria just wears things that are way too short for school. Spencer is way too, like, preppy. Maybe in terms of style, I think combination of Spencer and Hannah would be what I'm at.
I was going to say you were a combination between Spencer and Hannah.
And which girl do I relate to the most? Well, neither of them, like, at all. But do I have to choose?
Yep. Maybe
Jenna. Just for fun.
Okay.
Apparently I relate mostly like Jenna.
Okay. Well, I actually like Aria's style the most because it's out there, but it is way too short. Like, she needs to lower the hemlines a little.
Or leggings under those.
But in the earlier seasons, it wasn't as bad. So I like earlier season, first couple season Aria style. And then I really don't relate to any of the girls either.
Well, I said that too, but you made me
I know,
choose.
but I'm trying to think. I guess I'm gonna go with, like,
You can't wear that. You can't say that on camera. Every time you say the F word, I'm gonna have a little jar. You owe me $0.25 for my laundry.
I said the B word already on the camera.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. F words are gonna be 25 cents. No. B words are gonna be 10 cents.
Not gonna happen. Anyhow.
Anyway.
I'm gonna go with Spencer just because she's so keen in school. She actually, does her homework unlike the other girls. Yeah.
I'm gonna yawn. Hold that thought. I'm so tired.
So, why do the girls keep seeing Alison? Do you think there's something more behind it?
I do not think she's alive. I think they're so obsessed with her. And I guess maybe Alison had such a big impact on them that they just look for things that remind them of Alison.
And if you noticed, it's always in a panic state or in like a very sleepy state where they see her, and that's when
like
your brain
hallucinations
is playing tricks on you. So it could be anyone really, and they just think it looks like Alison.
Mm-hmm. Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Do you think there's something more behind it?
I don't. I think now the things are just kind of like going downhill. The producers are just
give us a freaking answer and tell us who A is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Who's your crush on the show?
Quite enjoyed Aria's brother.
The little guy?
He wasn't that young. He was only like a grade or two younger. Yep.
Yep. Though you have to say Toby's hot, like, body-wise.
Yeah.
Everyone will say that, though.
Yeah.
Cop-out answer.
I don't know, I thought Aria's brother was cute. And he kind of looks like a person in a boy band. No surprises there.
Makes sense. Who's your least favorite character out of the 4 main girls and overall?
Spencer pisses me off.
And overall?
And overall, my least... Noel. Noel Kahn. He just, like, gets under my skin. Like, so
He's one of those characters I want to reach through the screen and punch in the face.
I usually sit on the couch yelling at him. It's like, go home, you're drunk. Like, seriously.
Out of the girls, I think... I don't like Hannah. That's because she's far too girly for me. And I'm not a very girly person. We're very opposite in some ways.
We're playing footsies down here, apparently. My bad.
And then, out of the entire show, I really don't like... Well, Noel as well, but...
Oh my goodness. Please say Wilden.
Yes, that's the name. I couldn't think of it.
Really?
I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
Well, we don't need to worry about that anyhow.
No.
But it was really sad to see his body there because in a different show, he played a different character, and his girlfriend died on that show, so my mind went back to there, and I was like, Popular! Which was a show in the 90s that I watched. So what was the biggest shocking moment for you?
I know there was a few of those because I don't usually watch it on TV, I usually watch it on my computer. So I remember some days I'd just be sitting in my computer chair paralyzed. I think the whole, when Maya died, and was that guy named Shane? I am like, what's his again? The guy that was Maya's cousin.
Cousin.
Yeah, him. That was a huge shock. I did not see that one coming.
Stupid psychotic guy. That's another guy I really don't like in the show.
Why can't... Of course, when the camera's rolling, I'm blanking on the names. I don't know. It's been a while. I feel like I need to go and rewatch the entire... Sorry, YouTube. The entire series again.
What a big shocking, freak me out moment was when the elevator fell and Jason was on it. I don't know if you caught on to that episode yet.
No, I don't remember.
But they went to, Jason's place and they were getting some of Alison's pictures and artwork that she's done. And he pushed Aria, or whoever was with him, out of the elevator. And then it just fell to the ground. And my heart stopped for a second.
Well, that's one of my real-life fears.
Yeah. And then he survived and was hospitalized and disappeared. That's pretty much when he disappeared, and he hasn't been back since.
Another one, I forget what I was going to say, but yeah, it's not coming back to me. It will come back later.
Okay, the next question is pointless, because the people we stole this take from, they did this a while ago when Toby was believed to be dead. So, do you think Toby is really dead?
Well, maybe we could turn the question and be like, who do we think is going to die next?
Could do that one.
So, I haven't caught up on it, but I want to say Jason is going to be next. Just because they've killed off all those people who are in that club.
Either that, or I can see something happening to Mona, too, just because of how deep she is in it in many different ways. And now she's a target of A.
Another thing that I thought was going to happen was Emily's dad was going to die because he went off to,
He hasn't been back yet.
Oh, well, then maybe he is going to die.
That's another character. Where the hell did he go? She hasn't even heard from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess going back to the villain, one of the villains, I really disliked Hannah's stepsister.
I forgot about her.
What happened to them?
Well, her dad just left, and then she's not really part of her life anymore.
Yeah, getting Hannah drunk, and making her throw up, holy...
The whole horse situation,
Mm-hmm.
the horse riding and everything, and... Oh, I don't like her. Okay.
I can watch this show and get so fired up about some of the decisions that were made.
It's like watching a horror movie and you're yelling at the screen, "Don't go down there!"
Yesterday.
We watched a horror movie. We're awesome. Okay, what would you do?
Sorry, you too.
Well, she's yawning. What would you do if A was after you?
Cry a little.
I think, yeah, that too. But I'd also go somewhere for help that isn't your local police that are clearly in on it.
I'd move very far away with polar bears and monkeys.
I don't think you could live there.
I'd be like Mowgli.
There's nowhere that has polar bears and monkeys. It doesn't fit a climate.
And Sheldon Cooper. Oh, I'd go live with Sheldon. Okay.
She'll transfer to Big Bang Theory.
I'd just jump right out of the show and hop into Big Bang Theory.
But yeah, I would get the heck out of there, and I would go talk to police in a different, not your city police, who are clearly in on it this entire time.
They're not really doing anything, because they're not even, they know so much about the entire situation. And when it comes time to telling the police, it's just going to be, the entire season. It's going to be a season's worth of them talking to the police about the entire story, because it's that messed up.
Unless they turn it around, and in, one of the last episodes, you find out they've been telling or showing the police this the entire time. That would be a great twist.
But I guess the biggest and shocking moment are always those, or I guess the twisted moments. Just as an aside, I like going back to things after thinking about them. Is that every time where they've got the black coat and the black hand, that black, clothed figure, all that stuff is just creepy. those dolls, yeah.
The doll. Do you remember the store with all the like dolls and it started singing and it freaked me out?
Yep. Yep.
That music came on in the arts tower when Daryl and I went to hand in a paper. We like slid one of my papers under the door and then we could hear the music in the arts tower in like Marchish and we both booked it out of there.
Does you watch PLL too?
No.
Regardless, it's creepy.
It was really creepy. But that is the end of the Pretty Little Liars tag.
I'll probably have more to add later, so maybe watch
we'll
for another video.
do another Pretty Little Liars related video in
Well,
the
we
future.
don't watch any like shows in common because I've been watching The Bachelorette. And oh boy, I could go on about that show.
I haven't. I've been watching How I Met Your Mother, I guess, thanks to Huey. It's all on my computer.
Shout out. Every time we say somebody else's name, we're gonna just start saying shout
They're
out.
not gonna know who Huey is, so it's all good.
He has yet to star in a video.
He is yet to watch our videos, I'm assuming.
Who knows?